At the world record part, I don't want to try to brag too much about that at the moment. But I am definitely gonna do another run. I'm definitely gonna, oh, jeez. What are these options? Gross. Wow, that's a gross start for the defect. I guess this is probably take 3 random potions, because I'm not risking a transform right now, I don't think. I don't want to remove strikes going into an elite before fire. Yeah, I agree, Peebo. Like, it's hard to know exactly what to do. Okay, I like, after we get through this elite, I like the look of the act. So I think I'm just going to take the potions here, so that I can survive the elite fight that we're forced to do. Probably hit this store. We look for damage that lets us defeat this elite. I absolutely don't take a boss relic on a streak when I'm forced to fight an elite without a fire before it. Now we're going to take 3 random potions here. Take the Dex and the Fear potions, screw the Snecko Oil, and head up this way. Ouch, tough start. Taking 7. Definitely a tough start. That's okay though. Maybe the next fight will be smooth. I'll take the hologram preemptively. I don't like any of these cards as a first floor pick. They don't help me against elites very much at all. Do I take the draw over the fear? Almost certainly not. Keep these 2 potions. Good draw against Jawworm here. Should have lethal next turn. Or an F block. There we go. Okay. Root sequence compile driver recursion. Gross. Might take the compile driver here. We need damage cards in order to beat the elite that we're going to be up against. Boot Sequence does nothing against 2 of the 3 elites. Against Lagavulin and Gremlin Knob, they don't attack on turn 1, so this just goes into the discard pile. It's actually not bad against Lagavulin, because we get to redraw it. I think I take the Compile Driver, though. I need an attack pretty badly right now. Upgrades would help a lot. We might die. I think the upgrades will help us take less damage, enough that we can still win with our potions. Compile Driver dual cast, that's good. The Compile Driver upgrade's really nice. Can I have something good here? Game? Any good cards? At all? Any orb generation at all? Leap is acceptable, but only merely acceptable. I may buy the power potion. Claw's on sale. Do I have to buy Claw? Might have to. It is damage, it's free. Don't want it. I'm not very comfortable with Claw as a card. I think I buy that power potion. Yeah, the waffle would be so good if I could afford it. Oh, God, I wish. I would take that waffle in a heartbeat. I would take War Paint over all of these options, truthfully. So I think I swap out Fear Potion for Power Potion. There's a lot of powers that could be really, really good. Even just a defrag would be fine. Well, defrag would be pretty underwhelming. But like Hello World would be good. Definitely buy that. Do I buy the Claw? Claw and Leap together? Leap will help me against 2 of the 3 elites pretty well. We'll take Leap. And I'll take Claw. Because I need some form of damage. So we're doing it. Also going to try to preserve every single hit point I can right now. Good. Yeah, let's double Power Potion and take an FTL. FTL's a good card. It's definitely the best of these 3. Give me that. All right, who's it gonna be? The Knob. Loop is gonna be the best power here. I don't think that's good enough that I don't get through this without using a second one. Give me that buffer. I'm gonna play Hologram just so I don't redraw it. So my draws next turn, that's scary. I think I don't want to play Zap over 2 strikes. Or over a strike, rather. Okay. Thank you, Power Potions. You have saved my life. Hello. Given that we're struggling with the fundamentals, I don't think I can take Creative AI here. I think this has got to be a Ball Lightning pickup. Creative AI is a powerful card that gives us scaling. However, Ball Lightning gives us orbs, and right now we don't have orbs, so I think we need to take the Ball Lightning more than anything else. Especially because we're up against... the Guardian actually would be slaughtered by Creative AI. But the Guardian is also slaughtered by literally anything. So I'm going to take the Ball Lightning here. Do I do a fight first? Which way am I going here? Oh yeah, we have all these fires that we get to do now that we beat the boss. Or not the boss, the elite. Feels like a boss. Okay, it literally doesn't matter, it's just whether I fight a fight before the fire. Given that I'm not that low on health, I'd like to see the extra card. So let's do the fight first. Yeah, exactly. As people says, getting through hallway fights is most of the game. Oh man, we get claw value here. Hologram the claw. Play it again. Thank you, Smooth Stone, for saving me 1 damage this turn. And thank you, Upgraded Compile Driver, for being a good attack. Ugh. Hologram number 2? Just keep playing that claw over and over again? We're almost to the point where I'm considering Recycle as a way to exhaust cards here.
We've just received the support of another council
member. Hit People Guy, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome to the council. Good to have you with us. Creative AI is definitely bad against the Laken one. 100% agree with that. Well, not like bad, mind you. It can actually outscale Awaken 1 depending on what kind of support you have for it. But just on its own, often not good. Let's see. What do I take? Do I really want to have double holograms for Claw? Probably not. Hey, Hit People Guy, the win streak is currently at 26-0. That is where we currently stand. We're going to have a lot of free cards, actually. I don't mind the double holograms.
Commander, we've just received the support of another council member.
Sorcerer Rob, thank you for that Twitch Prime resubscription for 2 months. In some cultures, we're married, he says. Well, we're going to have a Twitch baby in 7 more months, so I certainly hope so. So am I upgrading Zap? Probably. Let's upgrade Zap here so that that's free. Gives us a free target with holograms. Not looking to upgrade the holograms right now. Anchor's nice, makes me glad I didn't take that boot sequence earlier. Let's see, I can take an elite. We can squeeze an elite in here if I rest. We're not against Knob. Yeah, I'm fine fighting an elite. I'm 100% fine fighting an elite right now. Maybe even upgrade a card, fight an elite. We have +1 dex. That goes a long way. Just be sure. Hell no, I hate this event. Get out of here. That has never gone well for me. Alright, it's gonna be the Leg of Ulan. We'll boost up Claw a little bit. I don't want to play anything else just now. Okay, we'll attack him next turn. Hey, Pen Rosary. So, that question of is that event good depends on whether you're on specifically Ascension 15 or not. If you ask me, that modifier right there at the bottom, max level unfavorable events, makes the event a lot worse on specifically Ascension 15. Because normally it starts at 3 hit points for the first reach into the Scrap Ooze. On Ascension 15 it starts at 5. So, however many average clicks it takes to get a relic, which I'm going to guess is like 3 or 4, add 2 to each of those damage values, so you're paying probably between 6 and 10 more hit points for the relic on average. And on Ascension 15, it just brings it past the threshold where it is just not worth it. Okay, I guess we're drawing Zap next turn. Am I striking twice? Or am I hologramming for Claw and striking? Hologram Claw is better. Is Hologram Ball Lightning even better? I think it is. Yeah, I think Hologram Ball Lightning is the best play here. Get that Lightning Orb out. Hey, King of Hay, how's it going? Thanks for the congratulations. King of Hay, by the way, in chat here. She's a streamer herself. Here's a link to her channel. Give her a check. She plays Overwatch and does IRL stuff, and in general is just a cool place to hang out and chat. So, if that sounds like your jam, I would absolutely give her a look. 16.7 hit points for the Relic on Ascension 15. Yeah, that is a costly endeavor. Where's all my block, though? Can I have Leap, please? No? Fine. Guess I'm Defend Hologramming Claw. Because Claw is now better than Zap, and that feels weird. Alright, we finish the fight this way. Should have him dead before he hits me again. Oop. Alright, got him. Pantograph, awesome. Now we don't even have to think about whether we're healing or not. We get to do 2 upgrades here. And we get a defrag that we're going to upgrade. Sounds great. Or we could go hologram number 3, but I'd rather add some scaling into this deck. We don't have that much orb generation yet. How many hours do I have in Slay the Spire? I think we're close to 450 at the moment. I have a lot less than some of the other Slay the Spire streamers. Like, I know Beardy Magix has thousands of hours. I'm pretty sure Joe and Ribs has over 1,000. There's plenty with a lot more hours than I do, that's for sure. Take the defrag. I'm sure some of my viewers right now have more hours in this game than I do. Happily upgrade the defrag. If we can get some frost orbs, we'll be really happy. Although, you can't underestimate how much value that adds to lightning, either. I think we're just gonna kill the fungi beast immediately. Yeah, Blackwater. Literally any defect deck that uses orbs, you want to defrag in. The same is not true of Capacitor. Capacitor does not fit into every defect deck. Given that we have 2 holograms, give me a Streamline and upgrade that immediately. No questions asked. Between Inflame, Footwork, and Defrag, which is the best? Probably Footwork. But Defrag is a relatively close second. Okay, we have Fire Potion if I somehow don't draw into any attacks. Which I sure didn't do. Huh, that's actually weird. I think I dual cast? If I strike him, he'll transform, and that's actually less damage than letting the lightning orbs hit him. Inflame is fine. Inflame is, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not amazing like the other two are. Cold as Ice, this game is in early access. They are constantly adding stuff to the game. Every week on Thursday, they add a new patch to the game. And if you're on the beta branch, they add content even more often than that. So far, they've proven that they are absolutely willing to put tons of work into this game. So my options are either dual cast or pass. And I think the answer's pass. Because we're not going to evoke another orb soon. Am I FTLing? That's going to be my draw next hand. That seems miserable. Guess we're trading some damage here. That's better. That's a much better draw next turn. I don't want to take damage by playing these attacks, so I'm not going to. That's even better. That's enough damage that I'm considering just playing it. Versus blocking. But I think we're winning this fight either way, so I'll block. Try to take less damage. Can I do 39? Hologram Leap sounds pretty good right now. We just full block. Okay, there's that second Streamline. Alright, Mr. Guardian, your days are numbered. There we go. So how the orbs work, the real Freds, is that orbs you summon into play with certain cards, like Zap for example. When you channel an orb, you put it into one of your empty orb slots. While orbs are in a slot, they will at the end of your turn they'll do their passive effect. So Lightning Orb's passive effect is at the end of the turn deal with, we have 2 focus, so 5 damage to a random enemy. Whereas if you evoke that orb, which you can do with other cards like Dual Cast, evoking consumes the orb and does a more powerful effect. So with Lightning Orbs, that's even more damage to a random enemy. And then if you try to channel an orb when you have no free orb slots, you evoke the one in the front slot, everything moves over to the right one, and then you summon the new orb in the leftmost slot. I think I'm trading some damage here. Not gonna play Claw. I don't think I have a kill, right? 15. I could kill him and avoid this damage with the Fire Potion, but there's no reason to do that. Alright, GG. GG, Mr. Guardian. Huh. So, Electrodynamics is probably one of the best rare cards Defect can be offered going into Act 2. Act 2 has a lot of AoE checks, fights where having a good source of area of effect damage allows you to deal with the fight much more easily, and Electrodynamics causes your lightning orbs to hit all enemies, which is an incredibly good form of AoE damage. This is one of the best Defect cards, in my opinion, if you've got one copy in your deck. And since I have a defragment, it's even better. We're happy to pick that up. This might be Snecko Eye. I'm definitely feeling the Snecko Eye here. I don't want the Coffee Dripper so much. Gain health at the start, gain energy at the start of each turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. That's actually not bad. We can probably make it through Act 2. We have Pantograph to heal us before the boss, which is really nice. So Coffee Dripper's not terrible here. Maybe I go with the Coffee Dripper. Coffee Dripper's consistent. Holograms are, generally speaking, pretty good with Snecko. We have a number of free cards. FTL, Zap, Dual Cast, Claw. Let's go with the Coffee Dripper. I think I can get the sustain to make this work. We'll look for ways to give us healing here. We're also going to look for Frost Orbs, if possible. Okay, we are not obliged to fight any elites, so I can do that if I'm feeling okay, or what have you. Let's see, 3 fires that way, 3 fires that way. I can get 4 fires, but only if I'm willing to not go to shops, and I'd really like to go to a shop. Coffee Dripper's consistent at losing runs. It can be. It definitely can be. I'd like to hit a lot of question marks. Question marks could give me vampires, and I'd absolutely take the vampirism event right now, given that I have Coffee Dripper. I would happily trade my strikes for bites. No questions asked. If we're feeling good, we could fight one of these elites. I think we're okay with relics, though. Only relic I'd really care for is Data Disc. 2, 3... No, 2. Versus this way I get considerably more than 2. So I want to path through as many question marks as I can. This game is only on PC. Yes, Keens, I believe. I think they've got some plans for porting it, given how popular it's been, but currently PC only, to my knowledge. Hey, Shadow Gloom, how are you doing? Let's start over here. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Spheric Guardian. Okay, I think I'll dual cast here. This might be our fire potion, depending on if it lets me kill this guy. Okay, leap will give me 10. I think it's worth taking 1 damage to get Electrodynamics out into play here, as this guy is likely to do a lot of damage to me next turn, because I'm frail. If we can't kill him, which we can with Streamline, Hologram, get the Streamline back, play the Streamline again, and he's dead. Okay, we took 1 damage that fight. We added a Ball Lightning Plus to the deck, or alternately a 3rd Hologram. I think I want the Ball Lightning here. We don't have that much Orb summoning just yet, and this is upgraded, so it's a really good damage card. How does a robot become a vampire? Very carefully. Oh, catching some Pokemons! That's awesome, Shadow Gloom. I've always been a fan of the Pokemon series. Alright, let's take Ball Lightning Plus. Though I am strangely tempted by Hologram number 3. Alright, the library. We could heal up, or we can choose one of 20 cards to add to the deck. I think we're almost guaranteed to find a card that adds Frost Orbs. I would love a Cold Snap. I would love Glacier. I would love... Honestly, Cool Headed's fine now that we have 4 energy. There's the Glacier. Is there anything I want more than Glacier? Chill, maybe? Chill's an alternate meanings of getting the Frost Orbs, but I think this has to be Glacier. Gain 7 block, channel 2 Frost. There's got to be no other option. Give me that. Glacier, despite being nerfed twice, probably still one of the best cards in the game. It is just consistently incredible. So this guy's got plated armor. Whenever you hit him with an attack, he loses 1 point of plated armor, so he gains 1 less block per turn. As long as that attack does damage to his hit points and not to his block. So that's why I dual casted before hitting him there. Glacier, yeah, Glacier has been now nerfed twice. This used to be gain 9 and upgraded, I think it was 12. Now it's 7 and 10. So they have nerfed Glacier's block by 1 twice, and it is still probably the best card ever, basically. It's kind of incredible. For example, I can probably hologram for the Glacier. Seems good. Or I can hologram for dual cast to avoid damage as well. If I electrodynamics. Where's my defrag at? Where is the defrag? So I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I can obviously avoid all the block, or avoid all the damage by hologramming Glacier. The question is, can I also deal a bunch? Oh, I can just block with hologram defend and play Streamline? That works even better. Let's not overcomplicate it. Take the dual cast. Block that way. FTL first. Get enough block. Place... Actually, it doesn't matter what order I play this in. Totally irrelevant order there. Fix Gym Line back and kill him. Alright. There's room for another Compile Driver in this deck now. We have Frost Orbs, so it can actually draw more than 1 card consistently. Alternately, this is a skip. Which it might be. I'm pretty okay with being a skip. I'm not being hosted, to my knowledge, Shadow Gloom. This is just all people here to watch Slay the Spire at a high level, which is what I'm currently offering them, and they seem pretty satisfied, so I'm happy to have the viewers. Actually, Peebo did host me at the start of the stream, excuse me, and I think he's still hosting me. But that was like 4 hours ago. So excuse me on that. I think this is a skip. I think this is a skip. Take the question mark first, just in case it's the vampires, then we get to... No, it doesn't matter either way. Whatever. Oh, it is the vampires! Aha! Alright. We are now vampires. I think this is a no-brainer, right? We have Coffee Dripper, take the bites, gives a sustain. We lose max hit points, which does suck, but we don't have to worry about not being able to rest anymore. So, yeah, give me 5 strikes. Is that the second time? That's the second time in a row? Not in a row. Second time today I've called an event being a specific thing. 26 on a scale from 1 to 25. There you go, Peebo. Alright, thank you, Anchor, for being good. I think I just streamlined twice. Keep the lightning orb out. Yeah. Not much of a turn there. There's the defragment, just in time. The lightning orb and the ball lightning do the same damage. I'll just hit this guy. It doesn't matter either way. Not going to play the zap because I don't want another dazed on top of the deck, so we're just going to pass on that. Since we've been cursed by the Chosen's Hex, whenever we play a non-attack card, we shuffle one dazed into our draw pile. So any skills, any powers we play, they hurt us. Also hurting us, this guy's attacks. So I can avoid that with Hologram into Glacier. It's probably too much block. Yeah, that is way too much block. Glacier blocks for way too much. Alright, I guess I'll take 10. Seems fine. I can make misplays at this point, and it doesn't matter too much. We just get to heal back with bites anyway. Which feels pretty good to not be punished. Claw is pretty sad in the deck now. Actually, I don't know why I bothered with all that. He's dead. Okay, Gambler's Brew is nice. Cold Snap. I would love one more orb generation method. So I'll take a Cold Snap here. Is there a block doesn't decay on the next turn card for defect? No, Hit People guy. The only way he can get that effect is with the Relic Calipers, which keeps all of your block minus 15 between turns. Yes, Isane, if you get the Vampire event that lets you add bites to your deck and you have the Molten Egg, you get 5 upgraded bites, which is very, very good. I'm feeling okay about an elite right now. Do we want to alter our path? Not really. I do want to hit one of these stores, after all, so we're definitely going here. Gonna upgrade... probably one of these 2 holograms, so that they give more block and don't exhaust. We have a lot of use for pulling things out of the discard pile. Hey Puckus! Yes, we're on 26! That is currently where it stands. This is a very good turn 1. How much damage can I do this turn? He's going to be attacking me next turn. Probably want Glacier in play. Because he's going to swing, we're going to be frail, and he's going to attack me for 24 next turn. So I'd rather have the Frost Orbs now. Instead of playing Streamline, I'll mitigate a bit more damage. Okay, good time for defrag. I can hologram Glacier and avoid everything. Sounds acceptable. Just block for 1,000,000. Claw actually does less than no damage here, because my Lightning Orb's going to hit him for 5. If I hit him with Claw, it'll deal 2 damage, and he'll gain 3 block from Malleable. So Claw is actually -1 damage right now, which I think is a pretty good statement of how good this card is, typically. Shadow Gloom asks, should all runs that are non-Ascension be completed? I would say, Shadow Gloom, that all runs on non-Ascension are possible to win. But that doesn't mean that you as a player are going to win every run on non-Ascension. But I would say that it's definitely possible to do. If you want to get a 100% win rate on non-Ascension, and you play well enough, that's certainly possible. But I think most players would not be able to achieve that, especially if you're... And it's totally fine to, like, try to draft into specific decks or look for specific combos, because that's really fun to do, right? Getting a 10-card infinite combo deck, or even if like a 4 or 5-card infinite combo deck, is an absolute blast. So why not go for them if you're not deliberately looking to win every run? Would I remove Claw next? Probably yes. Probably yes, I would remove Claw next. Almost certainly. I think the question now is how many bites can I get off before this guy dies? Oh, that's how many. Dex Potion's really good here. So is Gambler's Brew. Do I willingly fight this elite? Do I want one more source of Frost Orbs? Or do I want a 10 block card? That sounds pretty good. Give me 10 block for 1 mana. I think I'll keep these 2 potions, and I think I'll fight this elite. We have Electrodynamics in the deck, so I can handle 2 of the 3 very easily, and I am not too afraid of Book of Stabbing right now. Just meme every run and fail about 80% of the time. But yeah, that means 20% of the time you get an awesome meme run. That is fun. I'm definitely going to be, once this streak eventually comes to a close, whenever that happens, I will definitely try some fun stuff. Because there's more ways to play this game than just win streaking. Am I the official record holder for streaking? I don't think there is such a thing as an official record for this, but as far as I can tell, this is the longest Ascension 15 streak that anybody has on video. Let's keep these 2. Let's fight this elite. Feeling good about life right now. Especially with that anchor. I can kill this guy turn 1 with Cold Snap, Claw, Fire Potion. Generally speaking, this fight is over as soon as you can kill the Red Slaver. And we have the ability to do that right away. So I will do that right away. Oh, brilliant. After the red one's down, you typically want to focus on blue. He's kind of a jerk face. Okay, we have huge block value. I think I'll take 2 more. We're gonna get back with bites though. No, I won't take 2 more because I've got the hologram block, so we take nothing this way. Good. There's Electrodynamics. Just put that into play and the fight's over very swiftly now. Because my lightning orbs hit both of them. So I just bite you and then the blue one's dead at the end of turn. And that's biting to full. Alright, we gained health on the elite fight. Seems good to me. Rupture, Brutality, Combust combo and Ironclad Sleeve? That sounds amazing. Yeah, I've definitely had a non-Ascension, like, Ruptured Ironclad before. That was fantastic. Tori's a great relic. Anytime you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. So, a lot of multi-hit attacks especially, this gives a huge amount of value with. I'm really not looking for things that aren't card draw or more defragments right now. Or ways to get more orb slots. None of this helps. We're already at a large 26 card deck, we don't want to add too many more things to it, if possible. A tiny chest, 30 more gold, 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms, which we'll happily go to. Thanks, tiny chest! What's in this one? A Vajra. Alright. Start each combat with 1 strength, so now all of our attacks, including our bites, do 1 more damage, and we're fairly attack-based right now, so that's actually pretty solid. Life is good right now. Early Electro in this fight is excellent. I'm gonna start hitting the Spheric Guardian because we're gonna kill the Sentry with Lightning Orbs very quickly here. I'd like to get them both dead as soon as possible. full cast, nice. Is that lethal? Should be. That's what I draw here. Oh yeah, that's super lethal. Give me that zap back. Super dead. Ooh, focus potion. One of the best potions Defect can have, and definitely great for us. We're going to hold on to this for a fight that we feel like we might be losing, which is either going to be the Act 2 boss fight or the Act 3 boss fight. Another Ball Lightning Plus and a copy of Storm. Wow. I might take the Storm here. What games am I currently playing other than Spire and XCOM? None. Those are the only two games I've been playing lately. Shadow Gloom. Do I want Storm or Ball Lightning Plus, or nothing? All of these are valid options. Storm is a really fun card that I adore. Whenever you play a power, channel 1 Lightning. Upgrading it makes it always start in your opening hand. So currently that just means channel 2 additional Lightning Orbs over the course of the fight, which is not very good. But if we can get another copy of it, or otherwise add powers, we're guaranteed to be offered a power at the store, for example, this becomes a lot stronger. It's a form of scaling, which is impressive. And if we'd taken Creative AI, it would be a snap pick. Might be Ball Lightning Plus. But I could also see Skip being an option. Take the Ball Lightning Plus. And upgrade. Something with good block, maybe. The other hologram. Get both of those upgraded. Necronomicon, huh? Or rather, the Ancient Writing event. So we're absolutely going to read this book. So this event lets you trade, I think, 21 hit points, which we're going to get guaranteed to get back because of Pantograph, so this is free. There's literally no reason not to read this. And what it offers you is randomly one of 3 relics. The Enchiridion, which puts a random free power into your hand at the start of every fight, which is amazing for Defect. Barring, like, certain circumstances where you get... what's it called? Hello World can potentially be bad, but usually even Hello World is fine. You can get the Nilri's Codex, which is the most broken item in the game, or you can get the Necronomicon, which allows you to dual cast the first 2 mana attack that you play each turn. It is, for us, the Enchiridion. At the start of each combat, add a random power card to your hand. It costs 0 until the end of turn. Now I wish I'd taken Storm. I will take Capacitor. Capacitor gives us extra orb slots, which is fantastic. I might take the Strawberry. We have a lot of money here. Yeah, Necronomicon is terrible, Blackwater. If we were offered the Necronomicon, I would probably skip it. But since we are not actually losing any health, because we're up to, we're going to heal with Pantograph, there's no reason not to just look at what's on offer. If it's the Necronomicon, we can skip. But the other two are amazing here. Definitely buying Capacitor. Additional orb slots. Let us scale up a lot better. Maybe Panache. Probably remove Claw, TBH. Probably remove Claw, possibly buy Strawberry. A little bit more max hit points goes a long way when we're at 49. Omamori also a possible consideration to avoid being cursed next act. We don't need the bandage up, so do I want the Panache? We're playing 5 cards with a lot of consistency. Panache might be overkill. We already have AoE damage in the form of electrodynamics. It's not bad though. Let's definitely toss that Claw. Get out of here, Claw. Nobody likes you. Yeah, Panache is very expensive. That's the main downside to it. I'm liking the Strawberry. Just a little bit of extra health goes a long way. Let's go Strawberry. Thunderstrike's actually not terrible in this deck. We do generate a lot of lightning orbs. Why not remove the curse? The only curse that we have right now is Ascender's Bane, and it specifically says on it, cannot be removed from your deck. Do I want that Thunderstrike? Probably not. How many lightning orbs are we really generating? Let's see, per cycle, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I had Storm, if I'd gotten the Storm, I might take that. As is, we'll save our money. Upgrade that Capacitor, so it gives us 3 orb slots instead of 2. Capacitor and Defrag have great synergy with each other, so now we can get 6 orbs that each have quite a bit of enhanced effects. Oh! Why, thank you, Enchiridion! I would love to have this card in my hand at the start of the fight. That sounds great. Man, that's amazing. 3 creative AI. Do I play dual cast? Sure. Don't think it matters much either way. This is an easy fight from here. Yeah, I will play Echo Form. Yeah, I'm willing to take some damage here. Oh, I need that. Give that back. Double Buffer. Okay, there's our answer to Hyper Beam. I play Buffer twice. That sounds great. I'd love to generate some orbs. I need Glacier to come up. Leap Streamline is enough block, so I can get the dual cast back. I don't want to do that. I guess I just Leap Defend. I want to block all the damage so that I don't lose my buffer stacks. So the next 2 times we lose hit points, we prevent that. And the goal here is to use that on the Hyper Beam that this guy does, that does 56 damage. We can reduce that to 0 for free. Glacier. Why? Okay, so the first card I play is going to be doubled. So I think I want to double Cold Snap, followed up with a Compile Driver. Okay, that gives me Hologram. I'll play Zap for free. I want to block at least most of this damage. I can Hologram for Leap. So we're currently blocking for 8. Leap blocks for 10. I'll lose 1 buffer stack. That's fine. As long as I keep 1 buffer stack for Hyper Beam, then we're okay. I'm going to hold on to this Focus Potion. That creative AI means we don't need it here. I could also Gambler's Brew to get the Glacier for sure. That's fine. Play this twice. Wait, play that once? Oh yeah, that wasn't our first card. I should have done that earlier. I think that ended up being perfect block. That was a misplay though. Yeah, that ended up being perfect, but that wasn't my intent. We didn't need to use the potion to do that. Whoops. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and call that one a whoopsie daisy. It's alright. We have 1 buffer stack, Hyper Beam's coming up. Life is okay. Life is okay. Oh, alright, I didn't need that. All that play was for nothing. We just get to buffer again. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. So big ol' attack does nothing to us. Just block with our overpowered powers. Now the next two things I play get double cast. Can hologram FTL. And zap. Seems pretty good. Alright, do I Glacier twice? Probably. We can just block all of this. Easily. Next card I play also gets double cast, so let's double Streamline. So we have 2 Echo Forms in play now, which is brokenly good. Pretty much just play this however I want now. Guess I should be healing off the bites, because we just hardcore win anyway. A creative AI, as you can see, gets very silly very quickly. So I'll just gain more health back. Alright, GG. Oh, we can get a real Echo Form. That would be pretty good. We already have Electrodynamics, we don't need another one. There's no need for all for one here. Just add an Echo Form, which is one of the defect's most broken cards. If you can afford to play this on a turn, then you're sitting pretty. And our boss relics are Sozu versus Cursed Key versus Ori. I'm okay with either of the energy things. We have a lot of opportunities to spend a 5th energy with Hologram and Echo Form and Electrodynamics, so I'm happy to add a 5th energy here. The only reason I'm not snap picking Cursed Key is because we have the tiny chest, so I might have multiple chests that I can't open. We did not buy the Omamori, unfortunately. I guess I should have. Otherwise, then I would easily take the Cursed Key. Probably just take the Cursed Key anyway. Potions are going to be better than relics right now. We have everything we need to win. So let's just take the key. Donu and Deka I don't anticipate problems with. Let's just not fight too many elites. We could fight a late elite. Oh wow, okay. Are we forced to fight an elite? No, we're not forced to. But I probably will anyway. Our deck is in great shape. Let's check out this early store. Figure out what we want to do from here. Free Bias Cognition. I'll play that. I'll play that all day. So we gain 4 focus at the end of our turn, lose 1 focus. This fight's going to be over in way less than 4 turns. I drew like every bite I had on turn 1 there. Oh man, I'm really digging the extra energy. Being able to just play out the hand is fantastic. Chill Plus. Eh? Do I need that? Probably not. Would help against Donu and Deka though. It just means we always start with this card in our hand, innate. Channel 1 Frost for each enemy in the combat, and then exhaust. Yeah, if I'd taken the Sozu, then the relic in the chest would have been Potion Belt, or that'd be pretty funny. I'm really liking the Anchor a whole bunch. That actually makes Chill way less valuable, the Anchor. Skip here. Okay, now do I take the Storm? I think I do. I think now is the time for storming. Alternately Master of Strategy, actually. We have exactly enough money for this. This is a really good card. Just you draw 3 cards once and then exhaust. It helps you cycle through the deck the first time a ton. A ton. Take that. over Storm plus remove. Take that. Oh, and then we get the Storm anyway. Lol. Okay, he's dead from lightning. Just pass the turn. Yeah, Master Strategy is just a great card at all times. It's impossible to say no to, generally speaking. Okay, we have enough good cards. Like, these are all great, but, and they're all upgraded, which is nice, but like, they don't accelerate this deck any faster. They're just value. They are just value. Everyone agrees Claw was the better pick. Well, when you guys have 27-0, you can debate my picks all you want. Guess we're just going up this way. Pen Rosary. Oh my god. Enchiridion is hard carrying me so much. The cards in the shop have cost based on their rarity. So rare cards are always around 200 gold. Uncommons are always around 80, and Ball Lightning is around, or commons, excuse me, are around 50. And then from there, there's a little bit of random variance. The Ego Streamer. I'm gonna leap, hologram, leap, defend, just because I can. Not that it does anything for me. I'm gonna take damage this turn because I drew literally no defense. Okay, we do have Echo Form. I think I want to zap twice. Yeah. I guess I'm taking 5. Claw is always the way to go. Fundamental law of physics. Alright. So doubling up Capacitor here means I'm going to gain 9 orb slots. Thanks, Echo Form. Now if I had a way to fill these, that'd be great. Oh hey, a way to fill them. There we go. I just wanted to get all those orb slots filled. That didn't actually probably be the best play there. Oh yeah, that was 1 damage from Tori. I completely forgot about Tori. Thanks, Tori. I will Echo Form the Echo Form. And the first 3 cards I play each turn, including this one, will be duplicated. Ball Lightning twice is probably better than Streamline twice, truthfully. And I want to draw those cards next turn, so I'm not going to play the Master Strategy here. Is that enough block just from... yeah, let's play this twice too. Let's get all the Lightning Orbs. Turn all those Frost Orbs into immediate block. Just end turn twice. Oh shit. Whoops. That was a mistake. I should have done the math on that. Let's just throw the run, why don't we? Casual run throw. Give me the money. Okay, we can't even rest to make up for that, hilariously. Let's make Master Strategy better. We will fix that with biting, though. We're fine. I'll take a curse and heal 11 here, because I'm not going to lose 10 when I'm at 14. It's okay, I was just self-imposing some challenge on the run to make it more interesting. That's all I was doing. I think I like the leap upgrade now. Or maybe a bite so I can heal better. Just upgrade a bite. We don't have any valuable upgrades left. Okay, Cursed Key, thank you for flashing and reminding me not to open this. Oh, it's transient. Thanks for the buffer, Enchiridion. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm currently taking damage from this guy. and using up my buffer. But I'm exactly not if I use the focus potion. And I'm not willing to lose this run to that particular brand of misplay. Can I hologram back? Just a ball lightning. Lightning orbs are better against this guy than frost orbs are because his damage is lowered whenever he takes damage. So, since lightning orbs deal more damage than frost orbs block, the lightning orbs are actually better than the frost orbs. Okay, we can get some heals here. Probably want to streamline to make that cheaper. None of these matter. They can help me do more damage to him this turn, but anything beyond making him do 0 damage is irrelevant. Okay. Good turn to draw the hologram. Can just block the last turn with buffer, potentially. Okay, taking nothing, healing up. Alright, so now I just literally bite as many times as possible, because we absorb his hit with buffer. Not too often you can say that you healed against transient, but today we get to say that. Would have been nice to have that focus potion for the boss, though. Said I'm not sure we needed it. Tiny chest, cursed key interaction, value. Why not use the fire pot instead of the focus pot? Because I figured I might need the extra focus on subsequent turns. Am I upgrading another bite? That seems silly. Let's not do that. Let's upgrade leap. Okay, I could have used that in the next fight, Mr. Encardian, but I'll take it. Hologram that back, play it again on the other one. Gotta take these daggers out quickly because they do a whole bunch of damage if you let them attack you. Definitely want to play Electro here. Definitely want to play Glacier here. Probably want to play Defend here. And I think we're still taking a little bit. Yeah. Can heal that up though. Hopefully to full, or close enough to full, would be ideal here. Oh, she's attacking me again. How rude. So just play all of the stuff. Ow. The damage. So I can draw those 4 cards. I'd rather have those next turn. Let's see, we can kill you with Ball Lightning. I'll draw one of them. So we're looking to get as many heals as possible at this point. That's the goal. She's healing herself, which is excellent. Get a second Echo Form into play so I can echo some bites out. There we go. Now we're sitting pretty. Lots of block. We can get a lot of healing opportunities here. So the goal is to bite up to full health now. which I think we can do. Pretty easily. I do have Pantograph, but we are doing another fight before the Pantograph gets to trigger, and that fight could be nasty. So we're doing this at the moment. Just to make sure. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, and our focus potion back. Alright, no punish. One more hologram? Actually, hold on. Consume. Definitely consume here. Gain 2 focus, lose 1 orb slot. That lets us trade the massive number of orb slots we can gain for some more focus, which against the end boss, I think we're already winning against them, but this makes it a guarantee. Penzori, Dark Orbs are absolutely good. Dark Orbs are fantastic. They're a great damage source. You can build them up to hundreds of damage to defeat bosses. They're a really important form of scaling. In particular, Dark Orbs are excellent, excellent, excellent against both Time Eater and the Champ, those act bosses. Take a consume here. So I highly recommend trying out Dark Orbs, especially if you have ways to manipulate the positions of your orbs, thanks to the free Echo form. And Curidian's been a bro today. Like, holy crap. I'm taking some damage, but that's okay, because we have the Pantograph. What do Dark Orbs do? Dark Orbs, what they do is, their passive effect is to increase their damage, which they don't do any damage until you evoke them. So passively they just kind of grow in size, and then when you evoke them they do a tremendous amount of damage to the thing with the lowest hit points on the field. And with a bit of focus, maybe a loop stack or two, it's pretty easy to build a Dark Orb up to hundreds of damage, and then dual cast it with dual cast. Evoke it twice with dual cast, and have it do like all of the damage at once. So I'm gonna double the bite on this guy. Put us back to full. Work on killing this other exploder. Guess I just block. Can't guarantee a kill. Yeah, I guess I just block. We try to kill him next turn. There we go. So the first thing I play is going to get doubled. So let's double to kill him. Like that. Skim Plus. Draw 4 cards. That is definitely the card I was looking for. That's why we got Master of Strategy. Lets us cycle through the deck really quickly looking for the important cards. Take that up. Upgrade that Consume. Give us more focus. And we should be easily defeating these two. Especially with this as an opening hand. Jesus Christ. So definitely play Echo Form. Definitely play Capacitor Plus. Definitely play Defragment. Get a Lightning Orb into play. Alright, that's a very good opener. I can now dual cast Defrag with Echo Form. Or I can dual cast the Leap. You're going to take damage if I don't do that, right? No, I can hologram the Leap and take nothing anyway. So let's double up our Defrag. We're now sitting at 7 focus. Play FTL before I forget about it. Leap. Hologram to get Leap back. And use our last energy to bite, I guess. Now that we have 7 focus, it's already very difficult for these guys to kill us. And we're just going to keep that up. 4 orb slots. Maybe I don't want to double the consume. Just one-time consume? One-time consume. Double cold snap, single consume. Now we have plenty of focus. And I just need to draw electrodynamics now. Wherever that is. Oh, there it is. I found it. Didn't remember that I was going to double that. That works out pretty well. I'd like to play Glacier as well, but let's definitely get the Electro down, so we can start doing AoE damage to these two things. Yeah, no need for Bias Cog, we just go to 10 focus, no problem. There's the Glacier. And we do a huge amount of AoE damage now at the end of turn. In most of the Act 3 boss fights, if you can just stack this much focus, you will automatically win the fight. Very, very easily. Do I dual cast twice? Sure. That's a lot of damage. Generally speaking, you always want to kill the donut first, since he buffs the strength of the other one. And I'm just playing cards at this point. I can't really lose. Yeah, test stones. That'd be cool if they reacted to the other one dying. I would like that a lot. All right, GG Donu and Deka. So that brings us to 27-0, thanks to that defect win. That's a hell of a streak. Cheers, Munchdown. Yeah, you don't win too many more. You're gonna have to buy more bits today. Well, cheers to you, Munchdown. By the way, shoutouts to twitch.tv/themunchdown. This man also streaks Ascension 15 alternating runs, and he's pretty dang good at them. So you should give his channel a look. He's also, dare I say it, even more handsome than I am. Cheers, Azuzu, and Pen Rosary as well. Excuse me for my dialogue there. Streaks. Yeah, you play the game in streaks, is what you do. So, yes, you're streaking, kind of. Cheers, everybody who gave me those, with those bits there. I super appreciate it. It has been a heck of a day streaming today. I can't believe we got all the way up to 27-0. That is absolute madness that this streak has gotten this high. Absolutely madness. Do I play XCOM on the hardest difficulty? I, in the past, haven't actually, Kints. I'm going to be doing War of the Chosen soon when my current... Cheers, old school. When my current Long War campaign concludes, I'm going to be doing War of the Chosen Blind, and that is going to be on Legend Iron Man. Ha! Glad you found me randomly at Poet Sloth. I have an adoration for this game as well, and I adore being able to share my enjoyment of this game with everybody. War of the Chosen blindfolded. That's right. I gotta play by ear. Try to do the same as me, but can't even beat Ascension 9, says Jojo. It's definitely a practice makes perfect kind of thing. And I think something that might help a bit, when you find yourself dying in a particular circumstance, is to look back at what happened in the run, what choices were you offered that might have maybe altered the outcome. For example, if you chose to upgrade a boss and died at that boss, that's a fairly easy one to see, like, oh, I should have rested there. But sometimes it's a little bit more difficult to analyze, like if you died to the 3 slavers in Act 2, then it can be a little bit difficult to get from there to realizing, like, oh, maybe I needed more AoE damage or just more upfront damage in order to beat this fight. Kind of thing. Notice that you die because you're too greedy. Greed is definitely a way to die in this game. we've been playing a little bit cautiously today. In general, I'm a big fan of greed. Greed is fun, greed is good, but if you want to win consistently, you have to tone back the greed just a little bit.